Welcome everyone to my new video presentation. Hope you're having a great time on the Ethereum Classic price prediction for January, a token which we've been speaking about this month as well, and it has a great time. Just like we predicted, it went towards those targets, so I wanted to share with you what kind of updates and what kind of other expectations you can have on board, making sure basically you get familiar with the topic and you are staying on the right side of the market. At the same time, our technical analysis level is very introductory in order for having everyone understanding on the topic and make sure they got the ideas right here on YouTube. Up about 9% in the past 24 hours, enjoying itself between great movements. We're gonna get into the topic. For those of you that would like to see many more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel and find out more on price predictions, including live trading, strategies, and bot trading. We have amongst the YouTube shorts many live trades that I've been performing, and you can find out more. There's also a trade going on right now on the BTC side, $182,000 pure profit on this, and it's pretty much fine. So, by the way, for those of you that would like so, you can join my trades. You can be part of this process, of this movement. It is a done-for-you trading without any upfront fees. It's just a commission from the pure profits achieved, completely done for you based on performance. Simple and straightforward. There's also the one-on-one coaching program for anyone that is interested about becoming serious about this space and taking it to the highest level, achieving financial freedom. If that's what you're looking for, then this is the right solution. Let's find out more basically with the Ethereum Classic what's happening, guys. And I've been speaking about the situation back in the day. Actually, when we were trading at this time, a great reaction on 200 days moving average presented us an amazing momentum out there. We just went above $30, which I pretty much said that it's not going to be the level we get stuck. We actually went into the golden pocket of the structure high situated on $45. That is basically a structure which most likely defining the limits between the upcoming bull market and the current pre-bull market phase, which is something that we're trading with right now. It is a great phase. It is a momentum that we've been picking up from the lows of the 200 days moving average, printing 75% in about 3 to 4 days. So this is amazing for a cryptocurrency. A lot of the people underestimate it. I've been speaking about it in my videos, and you can see that on my channels. It's pretty much significant out there to understand that the cryptocurrencies are having the format of delayed price action activity. Delayed price action activity is situated amongst altcoins, which is always requesting basically certain stages of the market to accomplish movements in different categories of the cryptos. Usually the ones that are starting and they're very aggressive, as well quite active throughout many other stages, are the ones that are pretty much dominating the trend of the categories. For example, Solana ecosystem. In this rally, in this pre-bull market movement, because of Solana's movement, we also have the cryptocurrencies belonging to Solana's ecosystem performing very well. We also have basically cryptocurrencies that are correlated with many others, such as the BRC20, for example, category has been performing very well. Crypto from $3, it just went up to 60s, 70s out there, and we're not speaking about a joke. So we are actually talking about cryptos that have more than $500 million volume. Sometimes they are crossing the $1 billion volume for the last 24 hours. Definitely big time out there, and it's traded by the whales as well. So it's not just around the meme coin hunters or tire kickers out there playing around. No, it's not a joke. It's basically the exact way it works. So what's happening here? Well, simply said, the breakout has been as expected, basically confirming with the market movements generated by the Bitcoin ETF approval. Instead of having BTC moving as it was priced in, it seems like the ETF approval has been priced in Bitcoin. We had Ethereum doing very well. And as you already know, Ethereum Classic is in very close connection with the Ethereum. When Ethereum performs, Classic is also doing a great job. It's just doing a much better. It's just doing much better. If you look at the comparison, it's just doing much better, which is how the reality sets, guys. Now, what do we expect at this level? Well, I'm expecting a prolonged movement between the two golden pocket areas, right? So between the two encircled area, I'm expecting a prolonged movement, which means that anywhere between $24-25 up to $33, that's where we can set a rectangle for the future, like this, and certify have ourselves moving into this rectangle until we create sufficient liquidity. Touch both sides, of course. Fake out towards the one side and move to the other. This is basically how the outcome is going to be generated on such market structures. The first breakout that is going to be accomplished is most of the time a fake out, and actually in reality, the market moves the other direction and will break out of the structure on the other side. So this is something very significant. People must understand that in order for the space to grab the liquidity, they gotta push the markets to the limits, to the upper side limit, to the lower side limit, and keep doing that. At some point, they are going beyond the limits. The reason is simply liquidate and hit a stop loss. Of all the ones that would actually make money with the movement you are about to create. The movement you're about to create will always go in the opposite direction than you actually printed the breakout, which will then transform into a fake out. So then the markets will move. This is the theory behind. This is what we're expecting on the Ethereum Classic as well. It's also important basically for the markets to survive above 25. It's not an easy task, guys. Definitely not an easy task. If we get into a bearish sentiment, Ethereum Classic could get under this golden pocket. It's just 16% away from the current price. Retracement could be even 22, 23. So we could get around this candlestick wicks, guys. I mean, that's what it is. So it's better for us right now to get closer to the highs and start basically a bearish environment from there. Can I expect basically to push higher in January? I can expect that, but I wouldn't be on the same page with the probabilities that are dominating. So I could expect basically a market movement that would take the highs from this candlesticks. That's right. The only problem is that the markets will pretty much quickly come back into the ranging area, and that's where most of the activity will be performed. Although it wouldn't be bad actually to get out of the golden pocket of the top, as a retracement from a higher level will actually set the established new lows higher than starting the decreasing from this times. So it's great basically to be above 30s, which is something that I'm requesting, but at the same time it will be a difficult job to get ourselves up to $44 out of the blue just like that. Even though on the Ethereum side we're still expecting movements towards the upside. Ethereum has room and it hasn't accomplished yet its levels that we're looking for. That's all, guys, from the video. That's all on the classic side. Make sure to find out more about my done-for-you trading if you enjoy so. Based on no prior fee, only commission from the pure profits achieved, folks. Have a good time around the topic, including the one-on-one coaching program for those of you that are serious about this space, and it's time to go for financial freedom. Whether we speak about a part-time or a full-time activity, it doesn't matter. You must start trading correctly. You must start paying attention to the educational side in a real way. This is a one-on-one coaching with me, folks. Have a good time. We'll talk to you soon.